Hello all. Now we'll move ahead with this our series to manage VM restart in Google Cloud. So we already covered few of the scenarios in our previous videos. So that scenarios were scheduled restart for multiple VMs, critical time restart using cloud scheduler, event-based restart using a cloud function. And now in this video we'll see how we can restart of a multiple VMs using a VM instance schedule, but the VM disk will be encrypted. So for encryption, we know we have different process to start and stop the VM. So we'll see that. So I'll move ahead on a VM restart with the encrypted disk. So I'll go to Cloud Console. I'll create one virtual machine with encrypted disk, and I'll try to show you how we can use the restart method to restart the VM with the encrypted disk. Okay, so I'll create a new instance now. I'll give a name as a encrypt VM. So here I'll just give the name as a encrypt. Okay, and just a change I'll do here in boot this. In advanced, I'll use a customer managed encryption key. So here I'll select one key from a project. So I already created one key here. So if you don't know how to create a key, so I'll show you. You have to go in key management. So here I'll create a keyring. I'll just give you the name as a demo. I'll keep a region as a global. So it will create one keyring. So keyring is nothing but where you can create a multiple keys. So now I'll just give the key name as a demo, and everything else I'll keep as a default, and I'll create it. So whenever we are creating encryption disk, encrypted disk, we have to give this key name for customer managed encryption key. Okay, so here you could see I'll just now enter key manually, which I copied, and I'll just paste the resource name here. Okay, I'll save it. Now it will ask service account does not have the cloud KMS encryptor decryptor role. Okay, so from here I'll directly click on grant, so it will assign a required permission, and now I can simply select it and I'll create my virtual machine with encrypted disk. Okay, so I'll wait for my VM to start. Okay, and now let me see if I can stop and start from the console. As I have all the access, I think I would be able to stop and start. Still I'll start from console first. So it won't ask for a key while stopping, but while starting it will ask for a key. Okay, now let me start this VM or let it in stop status. What because I know it won't give me error because I have full permission. Now what I will do, I'll create one instance schedule for this VM to start. So what I can do, so here let's see the current time. So it's at 12:22 a.m. here. So what I will do, I'll create one for just say suppose at 12:30, but we have to give time 15 minutes before, and I don't think I can give the past time, so I'll create for 12:45 so that I can schedule for 12:30. So let me go in VM instance schedules, create schedule, name I'll just give encrypt demo, region US Central 1, start time, so start time I'll just give 6 a.m. in the morning because I'm not worrying about, oh sorry, I have to give start time itself. So start time I'll just give 12:30. So it would be 00:30, and stop time I'll just give something around 6. So we'll just give around 6 because I'm not worrying about stop time. VM is already in stop status. And zone I'll give India. So we already covered this in our very first session. We created an instance schedule, but I'm just showing it works for encrypted VM as well when it is a customer managed encryption key for that disk. Okay, I just submitted it. Now let me add our virtual machine into the schedule. Add instance. We'll create encrypt. Add. Okay, and now I'll wait till 12:45 and we'll show the VM will stop or it will not stop. Oh, sorry, VM will start or it will not start. Okay, so I'll pause this video for 10 minutes. Hello friend, and now you can see the VM is started before 15 minutes itself. So let me show the time. Yeah, so it was supposed to start before 12:45. Now it started 12:40. So last time it was just crossed 15 minutes as well. So as this is as agreed one of the limitation of VM instance schedule. But yeah, so our main point was we could encrypt the VM with customer managed encryption key and we can restart it using the VM instance. Just we need to provide required permission. Okay, so now we'll see how we can restart a virtual machine with customer supplied encryption key. Now one thing here, I cannot create customer supplied encryption key VM here because that is not allowed in India. I'll show you that also. This will be very rare case where you have to work on the scheduled restart of a customer supplied encryption key VM, but I'll show you just for your knowledge. So here if I go to advanced configuration and I choose customer supplied. Okay, so I'll just go on Google and search for sample key. So I'll search base 64 256 bit key generator or key, and I'll just go in one of the. Okay, I'll choose this Informatica knowledge base, and if there is any sample key, I'll put that just for our demo. Okay, here is one example key given. I'll use that key. Okay, it accepted this key, and let me select. And you could see the VM creation will fail whenever I'll create VM because this is not supported feature in India project. Yeah, it failed immediately. You could see. So customer supplied encryption feature is not available for this project, and if I see on this error here also, so invalid resource usage customer supplied encryption key feature is not available for this project. That means in India. So I cannot show you how to restart a VM with customer supplied encryption key, but I'll just show you the documentation. So let me just search here. So we have to create a gcloud command or a shell script with a customer supplied encryption key flag, or we can create Python script as well with that additional flag. So if I go in this documentation, I have option here starting or restarting VM. If I scroll down, I'll go on this link. Yeah, so here you have to use the gcloud command and you have to pass this flag. So you will just store your encryption key in JSON file and you will give path of that JSON file, because you cannot share encryption key in your terminal as well. So basically you will just store your key in a file and you will use this gcloud command, and you can schedule this gcloud command using cron tab or a cloud function using a scheduler. So how to create cloud function and schedule a cloud function with a cloud scheduler, I'll show you in another video. But that's it for the customer supplied encryption key and customer managed encryption key. Hope you are clear how we can start or restart a virtual machine which has encrypted disk attached to that VM. So thank you for watching this video and we'll see you in the next video.